The Stoic cure for anxiety in uncertain times. If the news keeps you awake at night, if every headline feels like another weight on your chest, it's not your fault. The world is noisy on purpose. But 2,000 years ago, the Stoics learned how to stay calm in storms far worse than ours. And today, I'll walk you through the exact 3-step method they used. Simple enough to start tomorrow morning, but powerful enough to change how you feel before lunch. And the last step? Most people ignore it, but the Stoics swore by it. Plagues, wars, political chaos, and yet unshakable. Today, I'll show you exactly how they did it. And the final step is so simple. You can try it tomorrow morning and feel calmer by noon. Story: the Roman merchant who lost everything. In the year 62 AD, a wealthy Roman merchant named Lucius watched helplessly as a violent storm destroyed his entire fleet. Overnight, everything he owned was gone: the cargo, the ships, the future he'd planned. His friends expected despair. They braced for anger, tears, or self-destruction. But Lucius simply said, "The sea has taken what was never mine to keep." And then, he calmly went to have dinner. This wasn't apathy. It wasn't denial. It was something the Stoics trained themselves for: to accept what they could not control, and act only where their power remained. Philosophy. Epictetus's command. Epictetus, once a slave who became one of Rome's greatest philosophers, taught this simple but radical truth: some things are up to us, and some things are not. That's it. The news cycle is not up to us. The stock market is not up to us. Even the opinions of those closest to us are not up to us. What is up to us? Our thoughts, our choices, our actions, here and now. When anxiety hits, it's almost always because we're trying to control what belongs to the world, instead of what belongs to us. The 3-step Stoic technique for anxiety. Step 1: limit exposure. You cannot stay clean if you bathe in mud every day. Marcus Aurelius. In times of crisis, our brain is like a sponge for fear. Every headline, every notification drips more poison into our mind. Practical move: set specific news windows. For example, only check news at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m., never first thing in the morning. If something truly urgent happens, you'll hear about it, but you don't need a constant IV drip of panic. Pro tip: unfollow doom scrollers on social media. Replace them with voices of reason, or even silence. Step 2: grounding ritual. Ancient Stoics started their mornings not with chaos, but with clarity. Marcus Aurelius began each day reminding himself of human nature, the challenges ahead, and his power to meet them. Modern adaptation: deep breathing, 2 minutes, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Affirm control, 1 minute, silently say, "I control my mind." The rest is noise. Read one Stoic passage, just 3 to 4 lines, but let it sink in. This is your mental armor before you step into the battlefield of the day. Step 3: controlled action. Anxiety thrives in passivity. Once you've grounded yourself, choose one concrete action within your control that makes your life better today. Organize a messy desk. Send one important email. Take a 15-minute walk in fresh air. Rule: the action must be small enough to finish today, but meaningful enough to shift your state. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, Do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. 5-minute morning practice. Here's how you can combine these into a single daily practice. No news before 10 a.m. Protect your mental space when you're most creative. 2 minutes deep breathing. 1 minute Stoic affirmation. I am the master of my mind. Read 3 lines from a Stoic text. Choose one controlled action and commit to finishing it today. That's it. 5 minutes. But if you do it every morning, you're building a fortress in your mind. Closing inspiration. The world has always been chaotic. In 2.000 years, nothing has changed, except the speed of the noise. But the Stoics teach us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, when you master the art of choosing where your attention goes, you become unshakable, no matter the headlines. If you're ready to protect your peace in a noisy world, comment below, calm mind, and hit subscribe now, so you never face life's storms unarmed again. Every week, you'll get ancient wisdom turned into practical tools you can use today. Because Stoicism isn't just philosophy, it's survival training for the soul.